Today we are going to be tying a zebra midge. So let's talk materials. First, you're going to want small silver wire, and you are also going to want 70 to 72 denier black thread. In addition, you are going to want a scud/pupa curved size 18 hook. You will also want a 5/64 Cyclops bead. Today we are going to be using a nickel bead. First, we are going to be putting our bead on our hook. Keep in mind that you want the smaller hole of the bead to go in first, whereas you want the bigger end of the bead to go in last. So yeah, this step can be very difficult. I had a lot of trouble doing this before. And as you can see, I eventually dropped the bead here. And it is a nightmare trying to find it again. So try not to drop yours. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so that it's faster. Eventually you can see I do get it, but it is very frustrating at first. Just keep at it and you'll get it eventually. Once you have your hook secured to your vise, begin wrapping. Take 1 or 2 wraps and then wrap the thread over itself. Once your thread is secured, you can cut the tag end off with scissors. Now you're going to build up a light base for the fly. Wrap your thread all the way down to about where the barb would be, and then begin wrapping it back up to the head of the fly right behind the bead. Be sure you end with your thread just behind the bead. Now, cut off 1 or 2 inches of wire, place it right behind the bead, and begin wrapping tightly all the way back to your original light base. Once you have secured your wire, you are going to build up a tapered body on the fly. This means you're going to have more thread at the head of your fly and less thread at the tail. So, begin wrapping less at the bottom and more towards the top. Be sure to end with your thread at the top of the fly, and make sure you have a nice, even, tapered body. With your thread at the top of the fly, you're going to take your wire and wrap it in evenly spaced open loops all the way to the head of the bead. Now, take your thread and wrap it on both sides of the wire. Once your wire is secured, you can helicopter off just like this, or you can cut it off. Once you have cut your wire off, you can whip finish. If you don't know how to whip finish, be sure to check out my other video linked in the description. Once you have completed your whip finish, you can cut the tag end of the thread off, and now would be the time to add head cement if you have any. If not, it is okay, the whip finish will hold up just fine. If you want to learn how to whip finish, be sure to check out this video. And also, consider liking and subscribing. It really means a lot.